Welcome back. In this short video, I'm going to be sharing a story. It's a real story that happened in Washington, D.C. at a metro station in a cold January morning in 2007. And this is the story. In Washington, D.C., at a metro station on a cold January morning in 2007, a man with a violin played six back pieces for about 45 minutes. During that time, approximately 2,000 people went to the station, most of them on their way to work. After about 4 minutes, a middle-aged man noticed that there was a musician playing. He slowed his pace and stopped for a few seconds, and then he hurried on to meet his schedule. About 4 minutes later, the violinist received his first dollar. A woman threw money in the hat and without stopping continued to work. At 6 minutes, a young man leaned against the wall to listen to him. He looked at his watch and started to work again. At 10 minutes, a 3-year-old boy stopped, but his mother tugged him along hurriedly. The kid stopped to look at the violinist again, but the mother pushed hard and the child continued to work, turning his head the whole time. This action was repeated by several other children, but every parent, without exception, forced their children to move on quickly. At 45 minutes, the musician played continuously. Only 6 people stopped and listened for a short while. About 20 gave money, but continued to work at their normal pace. The man collected a total of $32. After 1 hour, he finished playing, and silence took over. No one noticed, and no one applauded. There was no recognition at all. No one knew this, but the violinist was Joshua Bell, one of the greatest musicians in the world. He played one of the most intricate pieces ever written with a violin worth $3.5 million. 2 days before, Joshua Bell sold out a theater in Boston where the seats average was $100 each to sit and listen to him play the same music. And this is a true story. Joshua Bell playing incognito in D.C. metro station was organized by the Washington Post as a part of a social experiment about perception, taste, and people's priority. This experiment raised several questions. In a commonplace environment, at an inappropriate hour, do we perceive beauty? If so, do we stop to appreciate it? Do we recognize talent in an unexpected context? One possible conclusion reached from this experiment could be this. If we do not have a moment to stop and listen to one of the best musicians in the world, playing some of the finest music ever written with one of the most beautiful instruments ever made, how many other things are we missing as we rush through life? And this is the true story I want to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.